Hi students, coming to the next one is the sewage treatment. See, sir, what is sewage water? First of all, whatever that household wastewater is there, or domestic wastewater is there, and industrial wastewater is there. So all these total collection of wastewater mostly enter to the ocean, and the total ocean water will be polluted. Total ocean water will be polluted because there is a high content of organic matter is there, presence of that organic matter. There is a chance for the growth of microorganisms. Then mostly the pathogenic microorganisms are causes the different types of diseases. That is the reason why if we reduce the organic content with the wastewater, then growth of pathogenic organisms or growth of other unwanted microorganisms also reduced. So our target is here, whatever that sea-based water or whatever that polluted water is there or urban wastewater is there, right? Within that water, we are reducing the organic matter content. See, the sewage treatment majorly done by the heterotrophic bacteria. Sewage treatment majorly done by heterotrophic bacteria. Sewage treatment done by the heterotrophic bacteria, right? So within that case, we are using here within the sewage treatment process, we are using that heterotrophic bacteria. That heterotrophic bacteria involved in the consumption of organic content or waste organic content that is present within the water. That organic content is consumed by the bacteria. So remember, we are discussing about microbes in human welfare, and here we are discussing about the sewage treatment. See, the line of concept is here, microbes. Microbes we are using for the sewage treatment. Microbes we are using for the sewage treatment. So that is the main point. Sir, how the process is going on? Remember, whatever the wastewater is there, the wastewater majorly majorly subjected to the two types of treatments. One is called as primary treatment, another one is called as secondary treatment. The secondary treatment is also called biological treatment. The secondary treatment is also called biological treatment. All of you remember. Okay. See, one of the treatment within the sewage treatment is also called as biological treatment. The treatment is the secondary treatment. Okay. So the secondary treatment, why considered as biological treatment? Because within that secondary treatment, we are using some of the microbes, especially these are called as floats. These are called as floats. Right? See, the floats are nothing but a combination of fungi. These are the threads-like structures, right? And which are attached with the bacteria. So these structures are called as floats, and these floats are very, very important for the consumption of organic waste, organic content within the water, right? So coming to that process, see, there is sewage water is there, and within the primary treatment, and these two tanks are belongs to that primary treatment. Within that primary treatment, simple. Whatever that wastewater is there, within the wastewater, so many types of waste particles are there. There is waste papers are there, waste polythene covers are there, and small feedings are there, and large size feedings are there, right? And sand is there, soil content is there. Totally, this is the waste content. Okay. So some of the waste particles are floating on the surface of the water, right? And some are not floating, which are maybe present in submerged region, So here, we are doing that primary treatment process. The primary treatment process majorly physical removal of large and small size particles. Okay, whatever the waste particles are there, which are especially having a small size or a large size. So these are physically removed because these are not water mixed contents. Maybe these are floating, maybe these are submerged region, right? And here filtration is done within the primary treatment. Filtration is done, sedimentation is done, and and floating debris also separated. What are the floating debris also there? The floating debris also separated. And we are using here grit. We are using here, sorry, whatever that sand content is there. Okay, grit. This is grit. Whatever the sand content is there, the sand content is also removed. The sand content also removed. There is nothing but sand content or soil particles are there, which forms the sedimentation. The content is called as grit. See, these are the major points which are removed. Okay, which are related to the primary treatment. These are removed. See, this is one of that grit structure. Within the after the collection of that sewage water before entering the primary tank or sedimentation tank. See, the water should be passed through the grills, many number of iron grills. These are nothing but grid-like structures. Many number of mesh-like structures. Within that mesh or grid-like structures, whatever that the floating leaves and floating polythene bags and papers and total the floating contents are completely separated, and along with that there is wheels also separated. Some of that small size rocks or the large size rocks also separated here by the support of the grid-like structures or the mesh-like structures. After that separation process, see, the water is subjecting for the sedimentation process. The water is subjecting for the sedimentation process. So maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, the water sedimented. Okay, means there is no movement. See, constantly the water is only stored within the container. See, this is nothing but fermenter. This is nothing but fermenter. With the fermenter, the water is collected and the water is stored. The water is stored. Once the storage stage is here, whatever the dust particles and the soil particles and the grit, all these contents reaches the bottom of the tank. So once that one reaches the bottom of the tank, that is called as primary sludge. So here sludge is subjecting for the sludge treatment. Sludge is subjecting for the sludge treatment. Right? After that sludge treatment, remaining waste content, that one is used for that one is also used as the fertilizer. So whatever that fermentation, this is one of the tank. This is not a fermentation tank exactly. This is one of the tank. Within the tank, the water, the seawage water, stored up to few weeks. During the storage process, the total waste contents reaches the bottom of the tank, right? And upper side there is an effluent is present. Right? See, this is the first one and this is the second one. Both these are belongs to the primary treatment. Here, physical removal means the floating contents are removed. And next one, large and small size, total floating contents are removed. Filtration is there. This is like filtration. And sedimentation is there. This is like the sedimentation. Right? Floating debris is separated. Grit also separated. This is nothing but the grit. Right? So here this is about the primary treatment process. After that primary treatment process, whatever that effluent is there, that effluent is collected for the secondary treatment. So within that secondary treatment, there is an aeration tank is there. This is one of the aeration tank. Within this aeration tank, constantly the sewage water is agitated. Agitation is nothing but mixing. So the sewage water is constantly agitated, and pumping of oxygen, continuously oxygen supply is also there. There is sparges are there. Presence of sparges, the oxygen supply also takes place. And the very important one is that flows. There is flows are there. Flows are nothing but combination of fungi and the bacteria. So that the flows especially involve in the utilization of organic waste matter that is present in the sewage water. Whatever that sewage water is there, within that sewage water, Okay, organic waste content is there. That organic waste content is completely utilized. It's completely utilized by the fungi and the bacteria. So here, this is one of the aeration tank. With that aeration tank, okay, these microbes are added. These microbes are added after a particular time period. Again, okay, after the mixing process, this total content is passed into the another tank. This is also secondary sedimentation tank. This one is secondary sedimentation tank. This is one of the secondary sedimentation tank. Okay. So this is one of the secondary sedimentation tank. Okay, within that secondary sedimentation process, here also there is a sludge is produced. Sludge is produced means remaining waste content and remaining organic content of the total waste content which reaches that bottom of the tank. Right, that is nothing but sludge. That is nothing but the sludge. See that sludge using in two purposes, especially that sludge is used for the two purposes, right? See that sludge is subjecting for the again reusing a part of the sludge, again pumped into the aeration tank. A part of the sludge again pumped into the aeration tank because the sludge contains these flukes and microbes. So that one is called as active sludge. That one is called as active sludge. That active sludge is pumped into that aeration tank. Again, these cells are divided and organic content is utilized. Or organic content is consumed. Right? So the main concept is by the microbes we are promoting the utilization of organic content present within the wastewater. That is the main concept. So here the active sludge is very important one. It's having the flukes or one of the aerobic bacteria, and some of the fungi, right? So presence of fungi and presence of the aerobic bacteria, okay, consume that organic waste matter, right? Once the pumping takes place, again the utilization process, again separation, again your active sludge, again utilization. So here this water is the upper side, whatever that water is there, that water is the clarified water. That clarified water released into the oceans. And the rivers. Right? So here that is about the basic concept, and see here sludge is there. Again sludge is also utilized in second way, right? This is an anaerobic tank is there. Here anaerobes are utilized. We know about there is a methanococcus and methanobacillus bacteria which are using for the production of biogas. Right? So here whatever that secondary treatment process, whatever sludge is produced, that one is also used for the anaerobic fermentation process. That is nothing but the biogas production, the anaerobic process done by the anaerobic tank. And coming to that secondary treatment, here large aeration tank is there. This is the large aeration tank, constantly agitated and pumping of air by the sponges. Aerobic microbes are used as flukes. Right? These are named flukes and consume the organic matter. Right? That is about that normal process. Remember what we are using microbes here. Which are majorly involved in the consumption of organic matter. Presence of oxygen. Remember, definitely oxygen is very important. Oxygen is very important. Microbes are there, organic matter is there. If oxygen is available, the organic matter is utilized. So here this one is indicated by biological oxygen demand. That one is indicated by biological oxygen demand. So what is BOD? Amount of oxygen consumed. Amount of oxygen consumed. If all organic matter in 1 liter of water, especially within 1 liter water, whatever that organic content is there, total organic content is consumed by the bacteria. Right? See, sir, how can we measure here? Based on the levels of oxygen. Means simple. Yeah. This is one of the tank. More organic content is there. And here oxygen is also present. And vacuum is growing. When the vacuum is growing, it utilizes the organic content and it utilizes the oxygen. So organic content is increased, oxygen content is also decreased. Organic content is increased, oxygen content also decreased because oxygen is utilized. So here, amount of oxygen consumed in all organic matter in 1 liter of water were oxidized by bacteria. So here we are indirectly measuring. If we measure the oxygen levels, based on oxygen levels, we can say the water, either high polluted water or low polluted water. Based on BOD values, biological oxygen demand values, we can say the water is highly polluted or less polluted. See, greater BOD value. If the water gives the high BOD value, more polluted, the water is more polluted. If the water gives the less BOD value, that one is less polluted. More BOD, more polluted. Less BOD, less polluted. Okay? So that is about the role of BOD, or indirectly measures the water quality by the BOD values. Right? See, our government also implemented some of the action plans to purify or to clear that the waste content within the different types of rivers. There is a Ganga action plan is there and the Yamuna action plan is there. By the action plans, whatever the waste contents are removed and some of the microbes are cultivated and organic content is consumed by the bacteria or different types of fungi. Then somewhat the Ganga river and Yamuna river, the water is purified. Major problem is here nowadays industrial waste. The industrial waste simply enter into the river water and polluted the river water. So too much of organic content is present. So by this way, they are purifying the water. Remember, this is not complete drinking water. Still some of the pollutants are there, but this is not much polluted water. This is clarified water. But this is not the drinking water. Right? Again, if this one is subject for that the additional purification process, reverse osmosis process, then we get the purified water. Right? That is about that sewage treatment process. And next one we will discuss about the biowaste production.